Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-August horoscope and tarot scope. We're moving into Virgo season, so the energy is a lot easier on you in terms of the sun. The sun has been in Leo, it's not been that harmonious with your energy, but the sun in Virgo will be very harmonious for your energy. So you're going to look forward to that first and foremost. Before then, we have a new moon in Leo, and Leo is of course a very deep side of the sky for you. To have a new moon in a very intimate sector means you may think about making a deeper commitment in love. You may think about expressing yourself differently. You may think about a new way of interacting with people. You may think of a new way of dealing with money. So, the eighth house is very much the deep things, death and taxes typically. But for me, as a modern day astrologer, I see it very much as an intimate side of the sky. So for you, there is going to be a new start in some way in your intimate life. If you want a new start there, it's a beautiful place and a beautiful time to set those intentions. It is going to be making a somewhat restrictive aspect to your ruler, Saturn, in your sign. So although Leo energy is very optimistic, with Saturn being there, you may feel a little bit of pessimism of how I can do this and can I really make this happen? And that's where you can see quite clearly what your blocks are, what it is that's stopping you from getting the things that mean the most to you on a deeper level, the intimacy, the money, that kind of thing. That's where you can see around this new moon, as you think about the things that you want, that little voice in your head that says no, because that's where you can start to see where you've maybe been blocking yourself. And in another sense, Capricorn, with Mars squaring Pluto and then squaring Saturn, both in your sign, the Aries energy in your house of family, of the past, you may feel somewhat challenged by the past. You may feel somewhat like the past energies are strong in you, the past fears, the past connections. A lot of it is making you, yes, past, here we go, Six of Cups. And the Chariot. You may feel as though your past has been preventing you, or you may see where the past has been preventing you in moving forward. So I'm only drawing 3 cards for these, but already I can see a very clear picture. What's this? Ah, the Lovers. Okay, so this is very intimate, this new moon for you. All right, and underneath we have Temperance. So that's beautiful. That's what we want. We love seeing the Temperance and the Six of Cups because this means that you're healing from past energies. That's stunning. I love those cards. I love every single one of these cards so much. Okay, Capricorn. If this would stay up, I'm just going to put it here so you can see, because it won't stand the way they usually do. Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Lovers. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is telling me that you're finally ready to move forward from something that has been holding you back. So this is very in tune with the astrology. Uranus is now retrograde in your sector of romance, love, passion, playfulness. It's retrograde as of Saturday, so it may be retrograde when you're watching this, it may not be. But what this means for you, Capricorn, is that the shocks and sudden turns and the unpredictability of that area can slow down a little bit. And I think this is giving you some time to regroup. I think it's giving you some time to reflect. And I do think with that aspect to Mars really hitting you, you're getting a very clear picture of what you have to let go of. When Mars is squaring Pluto, Mars being in your past sector, Pluto in your first, Pluto being the death and rebirth, I think you're ready to move forward very strongly from something. You can see where a childhood dynamic or a past relationship or something has been holding back your forward momentum. And with the Chariot in the middle, Capricorn, your momentum is strong. You are going full throttle into the future towards this Lovers card. You're going towards a new love. You're going towards a new commitment. You're going towards a new chapter in your life that is based very much on love. So maybe even if this is to do with work or it's to do with family, you're finally ready to forgive and let something go and move forward. Now, I think in your monthly, which was more in depth, it's still up on the channel, your monthly for August. I think we talked a lot about how you were holding certain things to yourself. And I can see with the Temperance card, even with the Five of Wands underneath, you're finally healing or resolving some kind of inner conflict or outer conflict, some kind of battle of wills with someone, or possibly a Cancer or a Gemini, but some kind of battle of wills, some kind of inner turmoil even, is just very much you being able to move forward. Now, for a lot of you, this could be as well a reconciliation of sorts. So that is, not for everybody. The Six of Cups and the Chariot, with Uranus going retrograde in your love sector, it is entirely possible that you can meet with your past in order to move forward from it. You could receive an apology. You could reconcile with someone where there's differences, or you could just see things more clearly and get that understanding of what road you have to go down now. Because the chariot is all about that driving force. It's all about that putting your foot to the pedal and going in a certain direction. And for a lot of you, you're going towards love. But for others of you, you're going towards options. You're going towards different choices in your life, and you have to be able to make those from a balanced and patient perspective. There's no need to rush. Although the Chariot is in the middle and it suggests speed, I think the Temperance card is saying be patient with the process anyway. It may also be that you've been very patient for a long time about something moving forward and it finally does. But certainly for a lot of you, this to me looks like, with the Six of Cups, I often think of past life karma. So whenever we have a wound from childhood, or an attachment wound, or something within us that's quite vulnerable, oftentimes the way that we move forward from that is by finally understanding it. And you can think you have it figured out, and then you come across information that makes you see it more clearly. And it's the knowledge that helps you propel forward. That saying in the Bible, the truth will set you free. Sometimes that is an inner truth. That is an understanding of why we are the way we are, why we love the way we love. And it's like you kind of get that. So maybe with the new moon in Leo, Capricorn, you finally understand why you have been attracted to certain kinds of people, or why you have reacted in a certain way to conflict, or why you have made decisions. And chances are, with the Six of Cups, it's very much linked to an old wound or a past life wound. And that's something you have to understand in this lifetime. And I can see that a lot of you get that understanding, get that clarity. And that's what moves you forward. That is what gives you wheels. That is what gives you that momentum. And I think the sticky wheel getting the grease comment kind of comes up here with the Chariot. But for a lot of you, the Six of Cups, moving from here to the Lovers is very different, because you're moving towards major arcana. You're moving towards a major soulmate relationship, a major twin flame relationship, a major commitment in love, something that's very exciting and really nice to see for you. I really love these cards. I think they're just so beautiful, and you can see the clear pattern, which is very important. So, Venus is now in your partnership sector. This is going to bring you blessings in terms of commitments. It's going to bring you blessings in terms of romance. It's going to bring you blessings in terms of love, especially around the 27th when Venus trines Neptune. Now, Neptune is in your third house of communication. So there could be beautiful communication going on around the 27th. And Jupiter is going to oppose Venus, Jupiter being in your sign, Venus in your opposite, around the 25th. And this could actually push some major love issues out into the open that you can resolve and move forward. It is really, really lovely. It really is. I think this is a beautiful set of cards for you. And I think you're really going to find in the latter half of the month clarity and understanding, something that makes you see your past differently, something that gives you the tools you need You know, it's almost like in reflection, you've kind of got your car in the mechanic's shop and it's being worked on so that it can get back out in the road. It's kind of like maybe some of you have been doing that. You've been reflecting and healing from the past, and now you're ready to go. And you're headed right towards the Lovers, which is what I think most people want to see, to be honest. So I hope you have a wonderful remainder of the month, Capricorn. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.